Spreading strong and true tonight. Look at you in your Ranger uniform! I'm glad you're here, because this reminds me, if you are not a member of the coolest group on the planet Earth, join. I want to personally invite you to join the Rizambool Rangers. All right, you guys, oh my gosh, look at you, you're too flippin' awesome. Okay, they have cards with our website address, and it's free to join, and you instantly become like a member of the biggest family of geeks and dorks and wonderful people on the planet. There are Rangers in, like 20 foreign countries now, and all over the place. Every convention I go to, at least like anywhere from like 20 to 50 Rangers come, and we have Ranger dinners, and there are chat rooms and forums, and it's just a great, people have like met their like husband or wife in the Rangers, they've made lifelong friends in the Rangers, so I would like to personally invite you, and here's what I want you to do. Will you guys do something for me? Stand up here. Here's some two awesome Rangers right now, give it up! They have Ranger cards. Oh. Hello? 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 All right. Hello? Back to the other one until we get this one worked out. How about that? The green one. Get the green one. The green one. This one? Yeah. Okay, then which one do they get? We need one for the peepers. Ah, she's got one. Awesome. Okay, these girls have Ranger business cards with our website, and I would love to put one in your hand. So if you don't know anything about the Rangers, you'd be interested in having a card, raise your hand, and you guys give them away. Go. And go. And go. Okay, hi. What is your question? I'm a huge Star Trek fan. Original Star Trek. Have I seen the new movie? Have you seen the new Star Trek movie? Awesome. Let me tell you what I think of the new Star Trek movie. Excuse me. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Which input is this one? Is it there? No, it's not there. Is it here? No, it's not there. Yes, there it is. Open that end up a little bit. That's better. Yeah. Okay. I'm a huge original Star Trek fan. In fact, in case you don't know, we call it TOS. TOS stands for the original series. When I was a little kid, I ate, slept, and breathed Star Trek. I mean, you guys, I had... You parents are going to love this. I had a cassette recorder. I know. Cassette? What is that? It's this little plastic thing. It has tape inside. I used to come home from school every day, and I used to put my little cassette recorder in front of my little television and record the Star Trek episode every day at 5 o'clock until I had all 79 episodes recorded. Oh. But that was just the beginning of my madness. Every night, I would put the cassette deck, the cassette player, under my pillow and go to sleep listening to an episode of Star Trek. So I memorized entire episodes. There's not a lot you could ask about the original series that I don't know because I'm such a geek about it. But when the new movie was coming out, a lot of original Star Trek fans were like, I don't know. And you know what, let me say this about the movie that just came out. Guess who I saw it with? I saw it with Michael Dorn. You know who that is? Worf from Next Generation. He and Michelle and I went to see it in Los Angeles together. We promised each other we were going to see it together. So like even though it came out a week or two earlier, we waited until I got back to LA and we could see it together. And And Michael and I had the same feeling about it. I heard feedback, did you think? It was exciting. It was a great adventure movie. It was a lot of fun, but it wasn't Star Trek. That's just my opinion, and I'm a geek, and I'm a purist, and that's totally cool. If you enjoyed it, God bless you. But here's, you know what I hear, and let me just tell you so you'll know, what are you talking about? The thing that I think made Star Trek amazing, and I'm talking about the original series, the reason it survived 50 years, one of the most highly syndicated shows ever made, was not because the sets were amazing, or because the lighting was amazing, or because the costumes were out of this world, or the camera angles were so amazing. It was because there was something magic about it. They would address deep issues. They would touch on deep, serious issues. And they figured out a way to do it in a very creative, science fiction kind of a setting. There was none of that in the movie. The movie was a big roller coaster ride. It was lots of fun, lots of action, but it was, you know, it wasn't deep. There wasn't any kind of, and I didn't really like Spock making out with Uhura in the elevator. I don't like it. I'm sorry. You asked me, right? She asked me. I'm not soapbox. I'm just answering the question. I didn't like that because the thing about Spock that people loved so much was that you knew he was half human, but he always kept it under control. So you knew there was that constant struggle within him. Not this guy, he just starts mugging Uhura in the elevator, right? And I didn't like the way they portrayed Kirk. They portrayed him as rebellious, anti-authority, he's mutinying, he's going against every authoritative figure in the book, and at the end of the movie they give him command of the flag starship that's just been built. No. First of all, he'd be lucky if he just wasn't in the brig for 10 years. And second of all, in the original series, Kirk worked his way up. He was an ensign on the Farragut, and then he was a lieutenant on, you know, and he worked his way up to becoming a captain. You just give this rebellious punk kid command of the sharpest, state-of-the-art ship that you just built for the fleet. That wouldn't happen. So, you know, that's my opinion, and I didn't mean to get off the subject too far there, but I enjoyed it as a movie, but as a Star Trek fan, I'm like, it was missing a couple of key things. Yes?
Hi, please start that.
Of course. I just got mascara on your face. No, I'm kidding. It's poisoning. Guy with you. What's your name?
My name's Jasmine.
Hi, Jasmine. What's your question?
One thing you got me interested in, could you tell us a story about the night a fangirl called you?
What?
A fangirl called you in the middle of the night once?
Yeah, that's happened. Well, there have been a few occasions of that. Here's the thing, you guys. I live in Houston, Texas most of the time. Currently, there's a dead spot here. Did you notice that? Currently, I'm living in Los Angeles, but I normally have lived in Houston for about 18 years, and my home number is in the phone book. Wait a minute. I know what you're thinking. Vic, when did this dementia hit you? When did you lose your marbles? Well, here's the thing. The freaking phone company charges you not to publish your number. You'd think they'd appreciate it, like one less thing, right? But no, they charge you to not put your phone number in. But here's the thing. Here's the way I combat it. I never use my home number, and never, ever, I use my cell. Never answer my home number, because 9 times out of 10 times, you know exactly what it is. May I speak to Mr. Mignogna? Sir, I'm calling from Verizon Wireless. We have a special clip. If you've been suffering it's mostly sales calls. And I know that anyone who really knows me will never call me on my home phone. So I have my home phone number plugged into a fax machine. And I use it to fax stuff, but I don't ever answer it. Well, one night late, I was